Hello, friend. I want to tell you about the Hyundai i40 car. If you are looking for a mid-range car and do not expect too much from it, but you are interested in low failure rates, the Hyundai i40 may be a bullseye. A young car that will please the eye with its appearance for a long time. Mostly diesels, and this is a better option. From the very beginning, GDI petrol units with direct injection and no supercharging were offered. The basic and still sold 1.6 GDI develops only 135 horsepower. This is a unit for exceptionally calm drivers, not very dynamic, but very quiet and economical. Average fuel consumption is about 7.5 L, 100 kilometers. 2 liters more per 100 horsepower will be consumed by the 2-liter GDI petrol with 177 horsepower until 2015, or 165 horsepower until 2018. This engine is not currently offered. It provides good dynamics only if you spin to high revs and keep at least medium ones. Much more reasonable diesel versions make up the majority of sales. Until 2018, only the 1.7 CRD engine was offered, generating 116 horsepower or more powerful, 136 horsepower until the 2015 facelift, and 141 horsepower after it. In 2018, there was another facelift, but mainly related to the replacement of diesel engines with 1.6 CRDI. Both manual and automatic gearboxes were offered for diesels. The latter, initially classic, were replaced with dual-clutch gearboxes after 2015. Fuel consumption mainly depends on this, not the amount of power. Manuals allow you to easily achieve results of 5.5–6.0 L, 100 kilometers, while with automatics, fuel consumption can increase by about 0.5 L. This improved with dual-clutch gearboxes. The car I tested in 2015 in the 141 horsepower version with a dual-clutch automatic burned an average of 5.8 L, 100 kilometers. While the more powerful diesel versions provide good performance, the weaker one with a maximum torque of 260 to 280 nanometers will satisfy average needs in this area at most. The 1.7 CRDI engine does not have the culture of working when cold, unlike the 1.6 GDI unit, which can work in such a way that you don't feel it. What's wrong with the Hyundai i40? Basically, trifles that do not affect mobility, although sometimes annoying. Most often, failures concern electrical equipment, radio, parking sensors, tire pressure sensors. Less common are failures of the electrical system responsible for the operation of engines, although lambda probes quite often fit in petrol cars. In general, all engines should be praised for their durability and trouble-free operation. The only big disappointment may be that GDIs are not suitable for LPG, although such combinations are available on the secondary market. Diesels, of course, potentially generate more problems, but the most expensive areas to repair, the injection system, turbocharging, and DPF filter, are characterized by above-average durability. The situation is worse with dual-mass flywheels, which do not tolerate brutal treatment. It is worth knowing that the 2.0 petrol unit also has a dual-mass flywheel. After buying a car, you don't have to worry about the timing drive, because in all engines, apart from the latest 1.6 CRDI, it is a permanent system with a chain. However, it is worth checking its condition. The Hyundai i40 is well protected against corrosion, but not in an exemplary way. It appears on the tailgate in older models. What's worse, the car has delicate paint, so any chip can be a source of corrosion. Despite a 5-year warranty for the entire car, authorized service centers are reluctant to repair it. Is it worth buying a Hyundai i40? The Hyundai i40 is therefore more likely to be a market competitor to the Mondeo than to the Passat, especially since Volkswagens usually have more powerful engines and equipment unavailable from Hyundai. The Hyundai's advantage over the Ford may potentially be the higher durability of the engines and lower repair costs. You probably won't install a gas system in either car, so you'll have to buy diesel or run on petrol. Korean engines are more reliable in both areas. To answer the question, yes, it is worth it. It is worth buying a Hyundai i40, provided that you choose an estate and do not expect too much from the suspension in terms of dynamic driving. Then it makes sense. If you like faster driving, choose the Mondeo. Thanks for listening to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and rate my video. If you know of any problems with this car that I haven't mentioned, be sure to write about them in the comments.